Good afternoon or good evening or good morning whenever you're reading this book. We're going to read Boot and Shoe, and this is Pamela from Abundant Joy Gifts and Gathering Place. Boot and Shoe were born into the same litter, and now they lived in the same house. They eat dinner out of the same bowl. They pee on the same tree. At night, they sleep in the same bed. But Boot spends his days on the back porch because he's a back porch kind of dog. And Shoe spends his day on the front porch because he's a front porch kind of dog. This is exactly perfect for both of them. Then one day, for no apparent reason, a squirrel started some trouble. It chattered at Boot. It chattered at Shoe. It threw stuff at Boot. It threw stuff at Shoe. And then it got all up in Boot's business. And then it got all up in Shoe's business. Whoa, something had to be done. So, Boot and Shoe chased that squirrel all over the place. They chased it, and they chased it, and they chased it until it got bored and walked away. Boot collapsed. Shoe collapsed too. When Boot opened his eyes, he saw that he was on the front porch. And he looked around for Shoe, but Shoe should be there, but he wasn't there. Oh no. When Shoe opened his eyes, he saw that he was on the back porch and he looked around for Boot. Boot should be there, but he wasn't. Oh no. Boot searched the front porch for Shoe, and he looked under things, over things, around things, and between things. No luck. Shoe searched the back porch for Boot. He looked under things, he looked over things, he looked around things, and in between things. No luck for him either. Boot decided to station himself on the front porch and wait there until Shoe found his way back. And Shoe decided to station himself on the back porch and wait there until Boot found his way back. It was a long, lonely afternoon. When it was dinner time, Boot's stomach grumbled, but he didn't want to eat dinner without Shoe. Shoe's stomach rumbled too, but he didn't want to eat dinner without Boot. It was a long, hungry evening. At bedtime, Boot was shivering, but he didn't want to go to bed without Shoe. And Shoe was shivering too, but he didn't want to go to bed without Boot. Once during the night, Boot walked slowly around to the back porch to see if Shoe was there. And Shoe walked slowly around to the front porch to see if Boot was there. But no luck again. So Boot ended up back on the front porch waiting for Shoe, and Shoe ended up on the front porch waiting for Boot. It was a long, sleepless night. The sun came up, and on the front porch there was still no sign of Shoe. Boot began to cry, and on the back porch there was still no sign of Boot, and Shoe began to cry. But even in the worst of times, a dog still needs to pee. So Boot dragged himself over to the tree, and Shoe dragged himself over to the tree. And suddenly, lo and behold, there they were again, overjoyed to see each other, overtired too. So, even though the day was just beginning, Boot and Shoe decided that the exact perfect thing for both of them to do was to go right to bed. Together, of course. Good night, sleep tight, and we'll talk to you again next week. Bye.